Welcome back. It's still Entertainment TV live on Metro Television. We're having an interesting conversation with the king of the North. But then, Helen, we'll do that introduction. Helen.
All right, thank you very much. And we are straight up going to speak to our first guest, and he's a dancehall reggae musician known. His name is Jahid Ahmed Bello, known as Fancy Gadam. You're welcome.
Thank you so much. Fancy Gadam.
Fancy
Gadam Nation.
Right. Some are describing you as king of the North, among others. Are you really the king of the North?
I'm king of Ghana, not the North.
Of the North. Okay. So you have, past the North and now is the whole Ghana.
Yeah.
And we are looking out to going international, isn't it?
Inshallah.
Nice one. So, time flies. It's been 6 years or maybe more. Yeah. How will you describe your musical journey?
Wow. We are growing. Because looking at where we came and met it, in the North, it was very rough. Because looking at where my seniors were doing concerts, how the whole industry was like, now a lot of things has changed. Because my first album, when I came into the game, the rates for the concert was three CDs. 3 CDs. And then this concert, you just watch, the VIP was 100 CDs and the regular was 50 CDs.
Wow.
So we are growing. And then looking at the numbers online, the streams, we are growing now. Because after dropping this album, it was an album launch. And then 3-4 days, it is 1 week today, it is about 1.4 million streams. But I clock 1 million streams in 3 days.
Yeah.
So it tells you we are growing. And then I just hope to see much love from the fan base.
That's really good to know. But filling the stadium, you've done that quite a number of times. But the first time that happened, were you looking forward to that? Did you expect that you'd be able to face about 20,000 capacity? How easy was that, really?
Yeah, so the first time we did that, it was amazing. And then we couldn't even control the crowd. Because, it was our first time moving into the sports stadium. Like, we didn't have any experience as to, how to even take care of the crowd. Because all we were doing was just, 1,000 people, places that can only contain 1,000 people. And then now we are moving to a place that can contain more than 10,000 people. And Frank, myself and my team, we were just expecting maybe double number of what we were doing earlier on. And let's say, if we were doing 1,000 people, and then now we were expecting, let's say, 2,000 or or even more. But it was more than, we couldn't even control the crowd. So at the end of the day, a lot of people just entered the show for free.
Too bad.
Because, we had so much money, and Charlie, the love from the North, I can't even explain it. Yeah.
But are you thinking of any strategies, especially in regards to people entering, and maybe with time it can even be over, and that can cause some sort of security issue? So have you taken that into consideration?
Yeah, so moving forward? Because it was our first time. But now things doesn't go that way.
Okay.
We make sure there's enough security to make sure that people can, freely go inside and then come out. So it was just, we are growing. As I said earlier on, a lot of things has changed into the industry. Yeah.
Right before we go on to other matters, I saw the video we just saw, seeing you on top there. Yeah. I want to know, how did you get there?
Yeah, so it was the brain was, my team, they did so well. Thank you so much for always, being innovative, for bringing so, things that people might not even think of. And then we went to some company just to, get this machine that can, take me up there.
The cranes?
The machine that took me up there. It was nice. It was the idea of my team. And then because they said it, I also said, it's good. We have to always, surprise the fan base.
True.
And try something different.
There's a certain perception about artists outside Accra and more so coming from, your part of the country.
Yeah.
Do you think you've changed that perception?
Yeah, I think I'm the first example that everybody can, watch me and then also build up your craft wherever you find yourself. Because it looks like if you don't base in Accra, it is not possible for you. But the only thing I have for the people who are out of, Accra, people in Kumasi, people in Kofori Dua, wherever you find yourself, just make sure your own people accept you first. When they accept you, and you can use that force to cross. Because we all know Accra is the capital.
Yeah.
Yeah, we all know that. When you have a big song in Accra, automatically it is everywhere.
Yeah.
You understand? We all know that. But, you have to build your craft wherever you find yourself first before you can move. Because I started this whole thing when I think I had my first nomination as New Artist of the Year. A lot of people were amazed because it was like, about who is this guy? We don't know. But, if you do Accra, doesn't mean say you know everything we did.
Yeah.
Around the country. But, the board members, they knew what they saw in me. And then when they give me the nomination, I won. And
you heard all the things that people said?
Oh, yes.
How did you react?
I keep quiet now. But when they talk about you, it's plus. Somebody would want to know who is this Fancy Gadam guy. So it's okay.
But not just on the new artists. I mean, the controversial,
The controversial one was the popular song,
yeah. Which people felt that we didn't know
Totally
so
cheat.
much, right? Total cheat. And it was, people also felt that, no, this award was like a total cheat. I mean, how did you feel about that? And you personally, did you feel you were going to win that award?
I'm a winner. I knew I was going to win.
Okay.
Because a lot of people doubt me when I was coming out.
Yeah.
But looking at the first nomination that I had, people didn't know my song in Accra. But they only know the name Fancy Gadam. So when I won, they say, this one, the guy, they cheat for him.
Yeah.
And then because of people were saying, we don't know your song, it pushed me to I had a collaboration with King Sak.
Yeah.
And then sometimes when they criticize you, it puts you on your toes so that you'll be able to work more hard. So after that, all the, bases on online, we work hard and then we make sure we had King Sak. And that song was also popular. You cannot tell me my song was not popular.
It was.
It was popular. But there was a lot of popular songs.
Maybe people were thinking that we were rating. It was popular, but if we were rating all the popular songs, it probably would have.
Probably, yeah. So fine. That would be your thought. But winning an award, it is beyond just a song. It is the personality behind the song.
Okay.
Oh, fine. Oh, your song went viral. Do you have fans?
Okay.
Do you have people to vote for you?
Yeah.
You don't have fans. I can tell you both that I'm the biggest artist who have loyal fans in the whole Ghana. They're not going to talk say they support you, they keep quiet. When we talk say come out, they will come out.
I think they represent. Right.
Yes. So they Gadam Nation. Wherever Gadam Nation, whatever it will take for me to make my king win this an award, I'm going to do it.
Do you have fans? Do you have fans? I feel like you were talking to someone, but
no. Yes, that's what I mean. I'm talking to the person who were.
Okay.
But Fancy, what do you think is so unique about you that you're able to pull this sort of crowd and get this much love from people, especially that you're not so in Accra, but you're able to get that same love in Accra as well? What is that unique thing about you that you'd say that, okay, this is the reason why? No, don't give me the God cliche. No. The God is cliche. No, there's something about you. And I'm saying this because you know how Shatawale is.
Yeah.
Shatawale is able to pull crowd just like you.
Yeah.
And hey.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering if that is what Ghanaians, I mean, they'll criticize that, hey, but it looks like they love it. They'll criticize it, but yet still they love it.
So with me, I can only say, there's a word in Dagbani, Yelembeparu. You understand, but my people will understand. They are watching.
But please translate it.
I'm coming. So all I'm saying is, I'm humble, no matter how superstar I've become. I still know people supporting me. People made me who I am.
Yeah.
And then stardom doesn't change me. I am still who I am. Like, I still relate with the people whenever they need my attention. And then if I give you my phone right now, you can't read all the messages that I have. Since I started music, I've never changed my number. Same number that I have. So I am very connected to the fan base.
Yeah.
So that is why you will see that whenever we have a concert, I will just do a video, tell them, yo, we have a concert. And I have so many groups that I am in the group. So I put it out there.
I mean,
and this whole idea came because we wasn't getting enough airplay, enough attention from the media.
Yeah.
And then the best way is to do is, if we won't get the media support, you have to get close to the fan base.
yeah, the fan base, yeah. Okay, Fancy, Helen will be coming in to talk about the new album and everything, but 10 years in the music industry, you have released numerous hit songs. I mean, within the 10 years, you have produced 6 tough albums. Now, you have your 7th album, which is the one Helen...
the biggest.
The biggest, yes, competition, okay. I mean, how do you see yourself as the Fancy Gadam brand? And globally, how do you want people to see you? And what plans do you have to step out of Ghana into other markets?
Yeah, so I won't talk much. The best thing is for you to do is listen to the album. I won't talk much. Because I've seen a lot of questions. People are saying, apart from Total Cheat, we have not heard any great song from you. This is when you doubt me, I'll prove you wrong. Please, if you're watching me, listen to the album. And I am telling you that you'll be confused, like, to choose your favorite song from this album. It's full of good songs that Ghanaians need to pay attention to. I so much believe in this album that this album can take me to places. And then I did this album because of people are saying, I hear a lot. But this time around, I am back for good. And then I am promising Ghanaians that this album will take us to places, inshallah.
Okay, so since he has started touching on the album, you have 13 tracks on the album, and you have amazing features on there. One thing I realize is that you have conquered the whole Ghana.
All right.
You have conquered the South, you have conquered the North a lot. But what inspired you to bring diverse artists onto this album? Because there's Amarado, there's Last Made, there's Kwame Eugene. What inspired these artists? Yeah,
so let's start with Last Made. We all know that currently Last Made is the ish now.
Yeah. He
has so many followers, especially when it comes to the online streaming. And I've noticed that in Accra here, if I merge with him, I will get a lot of attention. Although I know one way or the other, artists, we need to support each other.
Yeah.
So because of he's appealing to the people currently, and that is why I put him on the song.
Okay.
And then if Ghanaians watch out for that song. Yeah. It's a very nice song. Not only that one, I have one with Kwame Eugene. Yeah. And Kwame Eugene have the silky voice, nice voice, and then when he opens his mouth,
banga,
the girls goes like, yo, wow. So Kwame Eugene on the song. The song with Kwame Eugene title is Otilo.
What does it mean? Otilo.
Otilo.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, and then the one with last made is Heart and Soul.
Yeah.
So if you see the title, he will tell you where the songs are going. Before I go, I will touch it to freestyle so that people will feel the songs one. I'm just telling you.
No, then start doing the freestyle.
All right, so let's go. It goes like this. Let me go with the Last Made on.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, let's start with
the track one.
The Kwame Eugene.
Okay.
As you getting my money finish, Otilo. Now you dey form for me, Helena. All your city talking na follow. Why you dey form for me, Helena? You choppy money finish, Otilo. Now you dey form for me, Helena. All your city talking na follow. Why you dey form for me, Helena? Now I take Okpongoro mixed with Ogogoro just to cool my temper. Pingo ndin lugrenza so no do goro no kukulu in temper. Shey dey why me, baby why you dey why me? Now they say we family. Afabeni makpami yo. The way you do me, you tear my heart oh. When you supposed to be the one to cool my heart oh. You want me for shaggy reason. You don't put my heart for prison. You make a join a shower season. No woman, no cry.
You know, this one, go listen to the song.
Right. This one is heartbroken song.
Right.
It's a heartbroken song.
Okay. That's so when is it coming out?
No, it's out.
It's out.
It's out.
Yeah, it's out.
But I'm finding it difficult to get it on my Apple Music.
No, it's not on.
It's not on music.
Yeah, so don't worry.
It's on Boomplay.
Don't do that.
I've listened to it.
No, it will come. The Apple fans, it will come.
In fact, you should have put Apple first.
You know,
Like
I've been there. Fancy.
but is it intentional to, cut across not just Ghana, but also other world? Because the song is just song. I mean, I hear a lot of Nigeria in the
Yeah,
language
because
in there.
Otilo means
Right.
Yeah.
after spending my money, you run away.
You run away.
You fly away.
You vanish.
You
Okay.
vanish.
Yeah.
Mapamiyo means, oh, baby, don't kill me now.
Don't be small.
Fancy.
Nice one, yes. So thank you very much, Fancy, for coming through. Really appreciate your time.
Competition. Competition is out. Go check it out.
Yeah.
Go check it out.
Yeah,
See, the way our Facebook is blowing up.
Wow.
Crazy.
because of I know, right?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
I know.
Crazy.
Right? Just 2 messages.
Right.
Oh, let me see if I could.
Two
Okay. Let me do
messages.
that quickly.
And a big shout out to all the producers on this album, especially Master Gazi. He did
Yeah.
amazing with track 2. I'm told someone just saying that Master Gazi on track 2 is nice. If
Yeah.
that's what you have.
Our Manette says that Fancy Gadam to the world, much love, one dawn. Fanta Face Jamal Bamba says, wow. Like it's a lot.
It's a whole
It's
lot.
crazy. Competition is the best album now. Abdullah Mohammed says that. So those are some of the comments that
And
have come
Awal
in
is also saying
on
that
Facebook.
he's very proud of you, superstar. So yes.
Alright. Fancy, thank
So
you
go
very
Fancy.
much for coming to the studio and wish you nothing but the best. But then Ghanaians go and stream and please put
Go and
it
stream the
necessary.
song.
Yes.
please put it on Apple Music.
No, you see.
Al Hassan, I beg you. We are going for a quick commercial break. When we return, we'll introduce our next guest.